guys from CAVALIERE, ATHLEAN-X.com. If you have pain when bench pressing, then this is an absolute must-watch video for you. And as somebody that actually deals with lots of pain when I bench press in my right shoulder due to a torn labrum, I can vouch for the fact that this technique that I'm going to show you here will work. And the good thing is, it's going to work right away. Because what we're going to do is show you something you can do right before the next time you bench press that's going to substantially decrease the level of discomfort that you feel on the exercise, help put your shoulder back in the position it should be in when you do the exercise, and now allow you to start getting some benefits from it. So what do? You take a band and you wrap it around a pull-up bar above your bench press. So even if you're training at home, position your bar right near a doorway if you have to, and hook it over your doorway pull-up bar. And what you're going to do is you're going to do these 3 drills that I'm showing you here, really 2 drills. You're going to start with an underhand grip, thumbs out, pinkies in, to externally rotate the arms this way. Why do we externally rotate the arms? Because we want to clear the space inside the shoulder joint. All the issues that we deal with, or predominantly most of the issues that we deal with as average guys, is we either have impingement, where we're not creating enough space inside that joint, or we have things like I have my shoulder instability issues due to a torn labrum. What I can tell you is that even the bicep tendon can get inflamed in that scenario because it's not provided with enough space inside that joint and it's getting pinched because of all the instability. But we have a lot of help. We just never use it. And the help is coming in the form of our shoulder stabilizers. So back here to the exercise, when I externally rotate my arms out, I actually get activation of some of the muscles in our back that will actually help to stabilize the scapula. But more than that, now I go and I perform a reverse row or pull down, whatever you want to call it here. And what we're doing here is we're retracting the scapula and getting the muscles in between the shoulder blades to actually engage, pinch them back, help even more to pull our shoulders into the right position. So here's the position that a lot of us will try to bench from, the shoulders off of the bench, rounded forward, probably a result of a lot of our postural bad habits, but it's creating a nightmare scenario for anybody that either already has impingement or is on their way to impingement, because you're simply not creating enough room for your shoulders to operate safely. You can see that with this quick little fix by engaging the shoulder blades. Look at the position. Look how much better my shoulders sit in their relative joints so that I could actually push with some power. And that's the key too. It's not just about positioning in the right way, but it's also providing a strong platform for you to push off of. Because if nothing is stable, how are you ever going to push off of that surface? You need it to be rock hard so you can push back in the opposite way. So we go back to this position with the shoulders now activated, and after we do about 20 repetitions in a nice slow controlled manner with our hands underhand, now we go to an overhand grip and we try to simulate the grip width that we normally would have on the bench press bar. For me, I like to go a little bit more narrow because I like to have a little bit more of that already pre-adduction of the arms to have the chest activated a little bit more. If I were to go a little bit wider, I don't feel I get as much of a contraction on the chest. But whatever you feel comfortable with and wherever you normally bench press, that's where you'd want to do the overhand grip pull downs now. And the same thing is applying here. Shoulder blades engaged, have the shoulders pulled back and down, and do your 20 repetitions here. So after 40 reps, now go grab those dumbbells and go, or do the barbell, whatever the hell was causing you pain before, I will guarantee you that 90% of it is gone. And it's not magic, it's just actually applying some physiology here and allowing those muscles that want to do the job so bad to stabilize your shoulders that you're not allowing it to. If you just activate them just a little bit with these 2 drills, you're going to see that they're on alert, they're at attention, they're ready to do what they're supposed to do. So now, in order to keep that there, you want to incorporate a little bit of this into your regular routine. Now, a lot of this, guys, is already built into our ATHLEAN-X training system. I understand the pitfalls of where we fall apart and understand what things we need to do to keep our shoulders healthy. It's not just about getting big and strong and faster and quicker and all the things that athletes really want to become. It's about doing it safely and doing it for the long term. If you're looking for a program that puts the science back in strength, then head to ATHLEAN-X.com and get your training program. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, try this out. I promise you, if you are a shoulder pain sufferer with bench press, it's going to help you. I guarantee it. All right, I'll be back here again in just a couple days.